Okay, the next part about drawing cars is the profile and the front view. Okay, so let's talk profiles. And again, I want to start with, oopsies, can't see that one. I want to start with really simple shapes, okay? I practice drawing from very simple shapes. I find them really easy to get into my imagination and to hold on to in my memory. And so I kind of begin my practice with them. Okay, so rectangle, we'll start some modifications. That line is called the A line, this line the B line, this line the C line. And I'm just like playing with the shape of a kind of a sports coupe or something like that. Oh, here's another thing to know. When you have the wheel, it's the space of 3 wheels until you get to the back wheel. Okay, so that's a good thing to pay attention to in profile. Okay, here's a Jeep. Now here's another thing about the Jeep. The wheels are really high. So you'll notice in a sports car, this line will come out a little ways, this line will have to bend down a little ways, this will come that way. I think that this wants to go this way a little bit. And so in comparison, like let's say a sports car, which might be longer, and this is called the tumble hood. Okay, now the wheels in a sports car tend to be kind of low. Look at, I'm always having this problem. And then the lines are more aerodynamic. And I think it's also perfectly worthwhile to play with kind of cartoon shapes with cars. Like for instance, if you take this shape, here we're doing this car, but a little bit more of a cartoon. And if you make this higher, okay. And what you want to do is you want to just go through kind of as many cars as you can think of, and you're practicing it. You're practicing in just a really simple way, getting a feeling for the spacing of the wheels. Okay, so this gets us kind of starting to think through various profiles of cars. And let's talk about cars in another way. Here's another way that we can think about cars. So looking at them straight on, okay? Okay. Wheels. Really basic car, right? Okay, and then we'll make a couple changes. We could say like this. These always go inwards, probably like that. Usually the headlights, usually there's some surrounding area. There might be turn signals. So usually there's high beams, low beams. Bumper. License plate. Grill. Steering wheel. Dashboard. Mirror. Passenger seat. Driver's seat. Put the steering wheel a little lower. Okay, and let's have at that again. So now let's say we're going to draw a sports car. I'm going to lower this. I am going to lower the wheels. Actually, I want to raise the wheels, right? So here's the wheels are lower, and we might have an axle sitting right here. But in this case, the axle is going to be totally hidden. Okay, the shape out here, coming around the headlights. Here, in this case, the headlights might be shaped like this. Much more sporty car. And it's easy enough to do, right? Like the point is that you're starting from a very simple shape. You're just starting from this. And what you're using is you're using this to help you move towards something like that. And what we're just doing is we're just memorizing shapes of cars. Like that's all we're up to right now. Okay. So we could draw a truck here. It's all a little squared off. Big tires. I want to show the axle. Let's see, one more. How about a bus? Oh, I'm going to say that the wheels are low. This actually kind of looks like a delivery van. Oh, I'm forgetting mirrors. They're easy to add too. And windshield wipers. Okay, so that's profiles and faces of cars. And you can just practice these. You can just open up on Google and search around for cars that you really like and start trying to memorize them. Just get them becoming part of what you can think of in this really basic way.